What actually is music theory? Most people think it's just dusty books, confusing sheet music, and strict rules. But in reality, music is just distance, math, and time. And honestly, there's no better place to see how those distances work than right here in Minecraft. We're going to build the foundation of every song you love using nothing but blocks and redstone. Stick around until the end, because we're putting it all together in a massive minecart music. So let's end this time lapse right here. Let's get into it. Before we write a song, we need our instruments. In Minecraft, the block underneath the note block changes the sound. Wood gives us a thick acoustic bass, stone gives us a heavy kick drum, sand gives us a crisp snare. But to build our track, we need to start with a melody. Dirt gives us that classic harp sound. Let's look at our ruler. In music, the smallest distance between two notes is a semitone. And in Minecraft, one right click equals exactly one semitone. If we click 12 times progressively, we get the chromatic scale. It sounds chaotic to make music. We need a formula, the major scale. This is the happy scale. The formula is whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half. A whole step is 2 clicks. A half step is 1. When we run redstone through this pattern starting on C in note blocks above the dirt block, we get the C major scale. But what if we want depth? What if we want something sad? All we do is take that major scale and flatten 3 notes. We lower the 3rd, the 6th and the 7th notes by just one single click. Hear that? That's C minor. It's the secret to those deep, abstract, melancholic vibes. To prove it, let's look at a classic, In the Hall of the Mountain King. Notice how that flat 3rd creates all the tension. Melodies are great, but they're lonely. To give them weight, we build chords. A C major triad is just the 1st, 3rd, and 5th notes played at once. That harmony is the glue of modern music. But it needs a heartbeat. When we connect the rhythm of the earth to the harmony of the chords, we get music. Music theory is just a toolbox. Once you know how the distances work, you can build anything from a simple loop to a full symphony. Now for the moment you've all been waiting for. We've covered the math and the modes, but it's time to see what happens when we go full scale. The most iconic pieces in history, Mozart's Turkish March. To make this feel like a real concert, I've used a specialized railway automation system. The redstone triggers are spaced perfectly to give us a stereo panning effect. That isn't post-production, that's pure Minecraft physics and spatial audio at work. If this helped you see music in a new way, hit that subscribe button. If we can hit 100 subscribers on this video, I'll drop part 2 where we dive into complex theory and weird time signatures. I'll see you in the next one.